two, one.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us on today's program. This morning, I'm joined by Cliff Rickard
Good
of
morning.
Daily Office Supplies. Good morning, Cliff.
Good morning.
There you go. With our members busy with preparing returns, they do not really have the time to be looking for discounts on deals on office supplies and ink cartridges. And that's when Cliff comes in.
Absolutely. And I want to say that you guys are near and dear to my heart. My dad was a CPA and he was a member of this society in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So you guys are near and dear. But that's where we come in. We're 30 to 50% off Staples and Office Depot. And next business day shipping is included. So we're better than Amazon.
Yes. So, we have a great affinity program with Daily Office Supplies, which is really out of Texas, correct?
Mhm.
But you're a local distributor here in Maryland. And so let's talk about the ink cartridges first.
Absolutely.
So, the society now, myself, we purchased from Daily Solutions, and we're seeing a substantial discount on the ink cartridges that we're using here at the office. So, tell us a little bit about that, Cliff.
So they're 100% brand new. They are 100% guaranteed. And that's really our niche is we sell all office supplies from toilet paper to post-it notes to coffee. But we really shine in the toner where it's 30 to 50% off. It's brand new. And it goes by retail. So if you have an inkjet cartridge and the cartridge is only $50, well, I'm not that good at math, but thank God you guys are.
Yeah, okay.
The savings is going to be $12 to $15. But we have some customers, CPAs, that have a Lexmark that have a high yield, and it's a $5,000 or $500 retail, and it's $250. So I'm good at 50% math.
There you go. There you go.
Cost you $250, you save $250.
Now, the product will come overnight, usually next day, and you have distributor warehouses throughout, so it's not all coming from Texas, correct?
Yeah, we have 38
30
across
and
the US.
and so overnight shipping, that's all free, correct?
Absolutely.
And then what kind of guarantee does the products get?
100% guarantee. My customers, I do a lot of dealerships. They actually love that I answer the phone. Because if you have a problem with Amazon or Staples and it's tax season, good luck spending an hour and a half online or talking to them. So I actually answer my phone. We make you whole immediately. No questions asked. We'll ship you what you need so that you're. We had a lot of problems with FedEx kicking our stuff around. They called me up and said, Cliff, my stuff's all damaged. No problem, no hassle. Next business day, get another cartridge, and they were printing. So it's definitely customer first.
That's wonderful. Now, I was just looking at your sales flyer here, and I did not know you guys have desk chairs and file cabinets too. When did you start doing that? That was a new one on me.
Yeah, we do all office supplies now. 6 months ago.
Is that right?
Yeah, and so we save a lot of money on chairs. Like I do a lot of dentist offices, and they buy a lot of chairs. I don't know if they're jumping up and down on the chairs or what, but they'll look at Staples and they'll send me something over and they say, Cliff, I like this chair and it's $250. And I for a couple of the dentist offices, was able to get them the same chair for $175. So
wow, that's a huge
$75 off of one chair is a pretty big deal.
Now, how quickly if I ordered the chair today, how quickly does that happen? It's
usually next business day, sometimes two. We always like to be in stock. So the only time it's maybe 2 days is because we have 38 warehouses across the US. So if it's not in stock in Pennsylvania, it's in stock in Omaha or Texas. And so then it would just be usually 2 days is the max.
Right. Now we started off with just ink cartridges and toners. And then we moved over to full supplies. And you have a menu of office supplies. Like you said, you got toilet paper to post-it notes. And again, overnight shipping again as well and free.
80,000 SKUs we have. So we literally sell everything that Staples has. The only thing that we probably don't have is the hardware, tech hardware, like a monitor, an actual CPU, a printer, everything else, coffee to.
Okay. and very, very effective and very quick and very affordable. Now, as an affinity provider with us, um, and as a member benefit, this is only in the member benefit portal. So these kind of deals are not available to a person, or a professional who is not a member of the society. So if you want to participate in this, it's very easy. You've set up a nice website, very quick and easy, and really
Very
guides
easy.
them through. And what I really liked is you can repeat orders, which is great.
And can I make one point?
Sure.
And this is to your members. So with your discount, if you have a client or a customer that can benefit this, we will allow you to transfer that discount onto your customer. So now, as an accountant or a CPA, you're a value add to your own customer. And technically, if they spend enough, your service is free to them. So I just wanted to let everyone know, because obviously you guys are seeing the financials, and whether you're a financial advisor and a CPA, they're still asking you those questions, and they're seeing you as CPAs and accountants are saying, wow, you're spending $12,000 a year on office supplies. We need to get that figure down. So you as a member have a discount, but we will allow you to transfer that discount over to your customers as a value add.
Now, how would they do that, since the members only area has the portal? How would they do that? Would they have to call you? I think that would probably be best. So why don't you share with the audience what your phone number is, Cliff, so that they can reach out to you?
Yeah. So my personal phone number, you can call anytime, is 443-864-1075.
Okay. Do you want to give an email or no?
Sure. My email is cliff@dailysolutionsusa.com. So Dailey it's not that we're illiterate. It's J Dailey. That's the way he spells his last name.
Gotcha.
So it's DAILEY Solutions USA.
Right. So again, if you're a member, to get started, you can either call Cliff, or you can go to the members only portal on our website. You'll see it on the left-hand side. Once you get into the portal, you'll see actually a menu of different benefits that are available to you. And Daily Solutions is going to be right there. And you'll see the other 23 options that you have. So we have multiple benefits that are available to you.
And I just wanted to let you guys know, there is no contracts. There is no minimums. There is nothing to sign up for. We literally give you credentials to our website. We set you up with an account. We put your society discount on that.
Right.
And then we are just there whenever you need. So you just order as you always have ordered, but you get the discount through.
Right. And I really love, one of the things I really do love about it, Cliff, is even when I call down to the Texas location, I get a person. And that is really nice, because especially when, we all have time limitations. We don't need to be sitting on the phone. We're sitting on the phone long enough for the IRS. We don't need to be sitting on the phone when we're dealing with this kind of stuff. So I really appreciate that.
Absolutely. And that's whether you want to call for an order, because we try and cater everything to you. Our customer service is catering to what works for you, whether you like to email me an order, call in an order, use the website. It's all, I have some doctors that text me an order, right? And I'm like, hey, sure.
Wow, that's
if that's
wonderful.
easy for you, you do that. And same thing, if you have a problem, you call me up. I answer the phone on Saturdays and Sundays. If you're having a problem, we're having a problem. So it's always nice to get someone, because again, you don't have time with tax season to sit on the phone for an hour and a half,
right,
with some kind of customer service.
Wow, that's wonderful. I mean, that is great customer service, especially on weekends, because a lot of our people are working Saturdays and Sundays now. Absolutely. And that's very stressful, especially when they're saying,
April coming up.
April coming around. That is not good. Well, I want to thank you, Cliff, for being with me.
Yeah, and can I make one kind of like
you
small joke?
Yes, you may make one small
And it's not
joke.
really a joke. It's actually, so we do a lot of CPA, small CPA firms, and my dad had a small CPA firm, and so we sell toilet paper and toiletries.
Okay.
So it is really funny, and this happened to my dad's firm. As April comes, you have to bring more people on.
Right.
So we see that your toiletry bill goes way up. And then when April hits and it's gone, it goes back down. So it's just a funny thing that happens with CPAs. It literally, you got to bring on those extra people, and then when tax season is over, they're gone.
Well, that's something I've never really thought about, but thank you for sharing that
know.
with us this morning. Oh my God.
I was solid firsthand.
There you go. Well, thank you again for joining us. Now I want to turn to a couple regulatory issues that's going on. The IRS recently sent out notices to the individuals whose PTIN has expired. If you did not renew your PTIN, you are no longer allowed to prepare returns for compensation. You still have time to renew, but you better do it before you prepare that first return, because if you're preparing that return without that PTIN renewed, you really are not in compliance. So make sure you get that done. Now, if you haven't done it yet, go to irs.gov and make sure you get that renewed. If not, if you haven't renewed, you'll be getting a letter from the IRS very shortly, because they all dropped in the mail last week. Now, yesterday also, you received an email announcing some free seminars that we're offering over the next maybe 6 weeks to 2 months. Now, if you haven't received a notice or your email is being blocked, you still have a chance to sign up. You can go to www.msatp.org. And we actually have 2 events next week on Wednesday and Thursday, both being hosted by Frost & Associates. And one is going to be in Owings Mills and one here in Columbia. So take a look at the topics. And again, you also get a free light dinner. So if you just want to take a break from your office, walk out and get some fresh air, come and join us. We'd love to have you. Now, also, we're putting our final touches on our new seminar season that's going to be starting up in full blast come May 1st. So we hopefully have everything posted on our website by mid-February. So keep an eye on that, and also keep an eye on your emails and your mailbox, because we'll be sending out some information as well. Now, next week, I am so happy to say I'm going to be joined by Michelle Eberl of the Maryland Health Exchange. Now, Michelle is going to be joining us because she is actually putting in a bill in the legislative session that was going to give small business owners the opportunity to save their employees money on health insurance. So I'm really excited to have her and hear about this new bill that she's putting in there. So next week, make sure you join us, because I think this is going to be a very interesting show. Not that Cliff wasn't interesting today, especially the toilet paper story. But next week's show, there you go. Next week's show, we're going to be moving to Friday because of Michelle's schedule. So we're going to be on Friday, February 14th at 1 o'clock. So mark your calendars, because I really believe this is going to be some very interesting information. And for all of us who are small business owners, this is going to be very important for us and our employees. So mark your calendar. So until next time, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week.